Hello there and welcome to the Soul Sister channel on this Sunday, September the 21st. My name's Kat. I've got your astrological and spiritual guidance for the week ahead, going through Saturday, September the 27th. This week's video is entitled Turbulence Ahead. The reason for that is we start off the week today with the solar eclipse in Virgo. Important stuff. Then tomorrow on the 22nd, we have the sun moving into Libra. We have Mars moving into Scorpio. And then also Rosh Hashanah starts at sundown tomorrow. So we have the beginning of the week is just chock full of energy shifts. Tuesday and Wednesday are full of contentious planetary connections. And then we get Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to work process what we experienced in the beginning of the week. So let's get started with our solar eclipse in Virgo today. Now, we've been working with that Virgoian energy for the past month. We've been working on bringing our physical body into balance by eating correctly, exercising, getting enough rest. We've been working on our emotions, trying to determine the source of some of these unsettling emotions. So we're looking at them objectively so that we can begin to heal them. Because when we begin to heal our emotions, we transmute them into our power. We're also working on the mental aspects of ourselves. We are doing what we need to do to create that life we want. We're taking the classes, learning the skills. We're not taking any shortcuts. Virgo doesn't like shortcuts. Virgo says if it's not on a good, strong foundation, good luck with that, because it's not going to be stable. It's not going to be here very long. So make sure we do the work necessary to continue working with this Virgoian energy as reflected in the solar eclipse today. This solar eclipse is at the 29th degree of Virgo, saying that we should be finishing up. We should have some kind of idea of how we can keep our body, mind, spirit in balance, how we keep it healthy. And that doesn't preclude making sure we get our meditations in and keeping that spiritual connection alive as well. It's really, really important. Not only this week, and it's going to be really, really important this week, but every single day of our lives. So we get to start the week with this incredible finishing, making sure we're getting our physical aspect, our body, our mind, our spirit in balance. We want to make sure this body temple is balanced and aligned, because Monday, then we have the sun moving into Libra. The key words for that is peace, is balance. So, first of all, we find our balance. One of the ways we find our balance and our peace is having an aligned physical body. And we've been working on that this past month, haven't we? Oh, yes, we have. So Libra is going to say, hey, it's really important this month. What brings us to peace? How do we balance ourselves? We're going to need to know this. We're going to need to tap into this on a regular basis, because the outer world is very discordant this week. So this week is about us learning to hold true to our true authentic self, and to hold true to what our work is and what our passion is. Those are the same thing. Our passion equals our work, our purpose. Doesn't have to be something that brings in a salary necessarily. So remember that too. So we have that. And then we have Mars moving into Scorpio. Now, before Pluto was discovered in the 30s, Mars ruled Scorpio. And the two big keywords for Scorpio are transformation and destruction. Also included are passion and power. So, woo, what does this all mean, Soul Sister Cat? So the beginning of the week, Sunday through let me try that again. The beginning of the week, Sunday through Wednesday, is going to be quite turbulent, hence the title. We have all these discordant energies just knocking together and just really just it throws us off of balance. It's going to try to throw us off balance. The outer world is very discordant this week. Aren't they, though? The outer world is all about fear and lack and unworthiness, and they are throwing that at us continually this week. So they're going to be projecting all of that shit right onto us. And it's going to look like our buttons being pushed, being triggered, our band-aids being ripped off what we thought were healed wounds. It's others trying to take our power. It's others trying to have us compromise ourselves so we fit into their story. Oh, yeah. Especially, at least at the end of the week, we get to try to process it, but it's going to be coming at us full force through Wednesday. So here's the thing. We are the light. We will rise above the fear, unworthiness, and lack. We will stay aligned to love, abundance, and gratitude. We will not allow the outer world to deter us, to compromise us, to take our power. We will try to understand where the outer world is coming from. We understand that all that projection is because of deep woundedness and hurt that the outer world is experiencing. That unworthiness, that fear, that lack. It's out there, and it's trying to take us with it. That negative energy wants our power. It wants our light, so the darkness can grow. There is a spiritual battle going on right now. The earth is just a reflection of it. Our work as warriors, as spiritual warriors, as light workers, the only thing we need to do is stay in our light. We don't have to go out and do anything. We just have to embrace and express our true authentic self. Follow our passion. That's all we have to do. Always come from love, abundance, and gratitude. That's all we have to do. Don't project our shit onto others. Understand that we're experiencing this discomfort because we have to look within and heal something. It's about us. It's never, ever about them. What is it that we're experiencing? What is unresolved? What is left that we need to work on, to balance, to heal? We're gonna find out at the beginning of the week. Because with the negative aspects of the Virgo energy and the Scorpio energy and the Libra energy, we got lots of criticism coming our way, lots of judgment coming our way, a lot of anger. Because that Scorpio, man, there's a lot of anger and just they put the powers behind the anger, and they just, it's explosive. And our job is to stay cool, calm, and collected. We know what's going on. Allow the other, their story, their feelings, but don't bring them on ourselves. Don't let the outer world shit get to us. Stay true to who we are, hold our power, and stay in the light. And if we find ourselves being drawn down into the darkness, be grateful for something, anything, just anything. Just remember that. The minute that we're grateful, we turn that positive energy channel back on. We can switch it just with being thankful for something, anything. So remember that if we feel overwhelmed. Of course, the other thing we can do is our 3 breaths, and we can do the little affirmation, the guided affirmation meditation in a little bit. We can use those tools too. Those will bring us back into balance and alignment so that we can be there for the other. We can be present and we can be honoring and sensitive, but we don't compromise ourselves or our power. That is our challenge. It's a big one because the outer world wants to inflict a lot of doubt on us, a lot of fear. You're not good enough, a lot of unworthiness. You don't have enough. We are going to hold the light. And as we stay in our light this week, you guys, as much as possible, not only will we align and feel more at peace within ourselves, we are actually working to heal the entire world, all of our brothers and sisters, just by working on ourselves, just by making sure we stay in the light, that we are the light, that we always come from love, abundance, and gratitude. That's all we have to do. And we will win this war. Because love conquers hate 100% of the time. That's all we have to do is stay in the light. It's going to be difficult this week. Lots of opportunity to be drawn down into the abyss of darkness. But we are strong and confident in who we are. So we are continuing to work on creating that life we want, of following our dreams. And nobody out there is going to take that away from us unless we allow them. So then we come to Saturday this week. It's almost like Saturday is a respite from the turbulence of the week we've just gone through. It is pretty heavy duty until we get to Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then it's almost like we have that opportunity to process all the hell that we just went through. But Saturday, the moon is in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is always all about expansion and fun and generosity and outdoors and socializing. So it's a great day to get with friends, family, partners, socialize, have fun, chat it up, do something in a group, go out and go to the beach or go on a hike, or, I like to build that big bonfire. We can still do that, and something like that. The only advice that I have for Saturday is the moon is in Sagittarius, and being a Sagittarius, I do have to say, we do have a tendency of overextending ourselves. So just remember, don't do that. Don't overdrink, don't overeat, or don't over anything, okay? And we will have a delightful end for a very intense, very challenging, but I believe it will also be a very transformative week for us. So we're going to start our week by becoming balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher selves. We are going to take our 3 deep cleansing breaths, and then we're going to say our Sun in Libra affirmation. Let's take our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. One more. On this third deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, negativity, and toxicity. We see it all flowing out of our bodies, just flowing away to wherever it came from. And I like to visualize it as dark black squares, and I see it just flowing out and flowing away. In this place, we're being filled with this beautiful light, made up of white light, love, and goodwill. Not only does it fill our entire bodies, it is also protecting us. All this beautiful light all around us. It's deflecting all evil, low vibration, all negativity right back to wherever it came from. While we're in this space of white light connected with our higher selves, we will say our Sun in Libra affirmation. I set my sight on the northern light of my higher self. I do not allow any outer world distractions to pull me from my path. We'll say the affirmation. We'll stay in this space of white light connected with our higher selves for just 5 seconds. But this week, I'd like us to contemplate using this affirmation if we need to balance and align. We can stay in it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, however long it's comfortable for us to come back to our peace. Let's say the affirmation together. I set my sight on the northern light of my higher self. I do not allow any outer world distractions to pull me from my path. Wow, wowee kazooie, that is so powerful. And yeah, we need to be using this meditation and this affirmation all week long, every day, through this Sun in Libra season. Come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat for my daily inspirational messages. I do daily inspirational oracle messages that keep us balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher selves. I also like to post memes that are funny, cute, weird, thought-provoking, profound, and beautiful. I find that when I'm confused, when I'm looking for direction or insight, just flipping through the Soul Sister Cat Facebook page, I can usually find what I'm looking for. So if you're a little confused looking for directions, just go out to the Facebook page, Soul Sister Cat, scroll through some of those memes. I bet you will find the direction, the information, the guidance that you're looking for. Okay. Intense week ahead. We can do it. We are spiritual warriors. We are the light bearers. Our work is to stay in the light, to always come from love, abundance, and gratitude, no matter what the hell's going on out there. And it's to stay true to our true authentic self, embracing and expressing who we truly are, and then following our passion, our purpose, our work. That's all we got to do. It's not so much. But when we do that, you guys, we are healing not only ourselves, we are healing the world. It really is that simple because we're all connected. There is no separation. It's just an illusion. So, and if we remember this keynote from the Soul Sister channel, we will have found the magic elixir of life, because this is how it all works. Life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great week. Hold true to ourselves. Keep our power, and don't compromise who we truly are for anyone or anything. That is our work. Namaste.